So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
3 years. There's still no sign of Denarius. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion?
Oh?
It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Denarius killed him. Either way, if Denarius is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
And you're upset by this?
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
That's an interesting question.
You take a breath and look around. And start anew.
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost.
Huh.
I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
So wait a minute, Fenris, you don't remember?
You don't know who you were?
Fenris was the name Denarius bestowed upon me. His little wolf.
Ah.
If I once had another name or a family, then they were taken from me. But again, this is not your concern.
Clive is starting to... He's starting to, I guess, understand Fenris. And he's starting to become more sympathetic to him. They don't always see eye to eye, but he does admit it does feel really nice that Fenris is sharing this information with him. He's opening himself up to Hawke, little by little, and I think Clive appreciates that. Come on, Fenris, you're my teammate.
You help me, I help you.
I don't need your help.
Oh,
But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
Fenris, don't be like that. Come on, look. According to this arrow, it looks like you still want to actually talk to me. So don't dismiss me yet. You still want to chat and drink. And I left the door just to come back.
Last bottle of the Egregio. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
And what's that?
The anniversary of my escape.
Oh.
Astia Vala Femundis. Care to hear the story?
I'm surprised you want to discuss it.
I thought you avoided talking about this.
Not on special occasions.
Yeah, Clive's actually really curious how you escaped.
Go ahead. Get it out of your system.
Let's see. You've heard of Saharan? The Imperium and the Qunari have fought over the island for centuries now. I was there with Denarius during a Qunari attack. I managed to get him to a ship, but there was no room for a slave. I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
So wait, he abandoned you then? Actually, Clive would say this.
There's nothing like war for covering one's escape.
I had no intention of escaping. That time. There are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health. I stayed with them for a time, until Denarius finally came for me.
Were you with these Fog Warriors willingly?
I'd grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Denarius came, they refused to let him take me.
And?
He ordered me to kill them.
Oh.
So I did. I killed them all.
Hold on a second. You killed off the people who were trying to keep you away from your slaver? Fenris, how could you do that?
You gave up.
It felt inevitable. My master had returned and this fantasy life was over. But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran and never looked back.
Wow. Clive had no idea. That must have been really tough to deal with after the fact.
Couldn't you have found other fog warriors? Become a rebel?
Even if I did, I felt unworthy. I had no way of knowing if I could truly escape from Denarius then. I didn't even know what that meant. I simply had to get away. I stowed aboard a ship to the mainland and moved south, chased by my former master every step of the way.
Didn't Denarius stop you?
The rebels had wounded him. The soldiers he brought attempted to capture me, unsuccessfully. It was weeks before Denarius was able to mount the hunt in earnest, but by then, I was already gone.
I have to wonder why you stayed with Denarius as long as you did.
You have not been a slave. A slave does not dream of freedom or wonder at possibilities. You think only of your master's desires and what the next hour will bring. It did not occur to me that I could be anything else until I had a taste of it.
Wow. Clive is just... This is all really interesting stuff. He had no idea. He never really thought about, you know, the whole... what it's like being a slave, especially considering how he never ended up in the circle because nobody in this entire city recognizes he's a mage.
But there are stories of slaves rebelling all the time. They did in Kirkwall.
The ritual that gave me my markings also stripped me of my memory. Whatever I was before may as well have never been. Perhaps if I knew, I might have felt differently.
Clive's really enjoying this. He really feels like he's starting to grow a tighter bond with Fenris.
How well did you know these fog warriors?
I knew them only a few months, but in that time, I felt as if I truly lived. They were bold, strong, free with their affections. I was in awe of them and owed them everything. And I turned on them even so.
Yeah, you killed them. But I guess you didn't have much of a choice if your master ordered you to, so... Ugh. This is all stuff that Clive has to ponder over. But he is very grateful that Fenris is opening up to him, finally.
This can't be easy to talk about.
I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to. You and I don't always agree, but...
You don't need to say it. I understand.
Let's just say you've earned my respect.
Aww.
A last toast, then. To the fallen.
That's a pretty big step, considering how Fenris, you know... Fenris is not a big fan of mages. The fact that Clive earned his respect, I'll take it. And Fenris, you know how you can earn my respect? Get rid of the dead bodies from your house. For goodness sakes. Okay. There, I spoke my piece. Back to Hightown, because we need to... Weren't we still supposed to help Sebastian? Yes, I believe we were. Alright, but is there anything... Rubble, rubble, rubble. Right from underneath that guard's nose. Nothing in this... Oh, except for a crate. Okay. Fancy poison ring, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, the Navaran Lancer is one of the bows that we got for Sebastian here. Alright, let's check out Harimann Estate.
That's strange. The door's wide open, and not a single guard posted. This is not the Lady Harimann I remember.
Clive doesn't think it's that strange. He barges through doors all the time. There's a lot of... You'd be surprised how many unlocked doors Clive finds in his career. See, Fenris needs to move into this place. This place is a heck of a lot more...
There is something very wrong in here.
I was gonna say sanitary, but apparently there's something very wrong in here. The enchanted staff. We're going through this without a warrior, ladies and gentlemen, just because I want this particular group.
More! You lazy son of a bitch! What's taking so long?
Who are you talking to?
Flora?
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear I will drown you in the dregs.
She doesn't even see us. This is no normal wine.
Clive's like, I want what she's drinking. Hello? Bizarre. Let's see. What's going on here?
Morlocks. It must be molten. You, more coins. I want every scrap of gold in this house.
Please, monsieur!
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful.
What?
Pour it over her.
What?
Don't! You'll kill her! He can't hear me.
Hey, he can. He just knocked that elf in the face. Okay.
Perhaps I should be the one.
We must end this madness.
Okay. You can melt gold with just fire? In a kettle? I guess you could. Sorry, man. I couldn't do a, Mass Effect style interrupt or anything. Flora Harimann's diary. First day of Harvestimir. Mother finally began her expansion to the estate today. She brought in 24 men from the Imperium whom I'm sure were slaves, and they've been excavating the hillside behind the house. The dirt is awful, and the noise. Must they shatter every rock in Kirkwall? It's been quiet since lunch, though, and Mother is behaving very strangely. She's now talking about stopping the expansion. Just like that, with no explanation. She never tells me anything. Andraste's eggs. Oh, wow. This is also new armor for Sebastian, but he's not quite level 17 yet, so we'll just hold on to that.
I visited this house often as a child. They could not have concealed such goings-on.
What's with these weird-looking masked gargoyle things, with the really awkward kissy face? I don't understand. The Vale family. Before the Vales came to power, Starkhaven was ruled in quick succession by a number of petty warlords. Some were genuine Benorn, but others were little more than bandits. Tired of the constant petty raiding and warfare between Starkhaven and neighboring cities, the original Lord Vale organized a peaceful protest against King Ironfist, the low-born self-declared King of Starkhaven. Hundreds of Starkhaven's most prominent citizens fasted for 10 days and nights on the steps of the Chantry, their numbers increasing every day. When his soldiers began deserting in droves at his example of piety, Ironfist surrendered his sword to the Templars and left Starkhaven forever. In gratitude, the people of Starkhaven demanded that Lord Vale be king. He refused, however, saying he had no right to the title. He was instead proclaimed Prince of Starkhaven, and his family has ruled there ever since. They remain devout, dedicating at least one son or daughter per generation to become a cleric in the chantry. Huh. Interesting. Alright, what do we have here? Oh.
Lower. Lower.
Oh.
I beg your pardon, Hawke. I did not mean to expose you to such things.
No apologies necessary.
Izzy.
What are they even doing? The Thalanast.
No, the feather. Use the feather.
Maker's breath.
Where have you been all my life? Today, I am more than a man. Come, felicitate me.
That's a great line. I should use that. Oh, I could get it embroidered on my blouse.
He has no idea we're here. I've known Ruxton Harimann my whole life. He's a complete prude.
That's my kind of prude.
Where's your brother? Let's ask him to join us.
Oh gosh. That's just sick.
I have the manacles right here.
Ugh. That's just sickening, sir. Do you really think she would want to do something with her brother? Who does that? Who wants to do naughty things with their brother? Come on now.
You know what they say?
There we go.
A man with big hands.
Flora Harimann's diary. 11th day of Harvestmere. What can be happening? First father, now Brett? I can't talk to either of them anymore. I don't know what they're drinking, but they are lost in their own little worlds. Mother doesn't care. Should she even be here? All she thinks about is Starkhaven and marrying me off to that idiot Goran Vale. What madness has come over this place? Let's see.
You know what they say about a man.
I'm assuming Goran Vale is not nearly as handsome as Sebastian. I'm just guessing. What's over here? Let's see. Felicitate me. Huh. Flint Company mercenary. Starkhaven longbow? Ooh. Sebastian might be interested in the Starkhaven longbow. Well, too bad we can't give it to him yet. How did you get down there, sir? You were just upstairs.
Turn back. There is nothing here for you.
That guy was definitely upstairs just a few seconds ago.
Odd. When we watched you being a drunken arse, you ignored us completely.
You shall not enter.
Ooh. Yeah, figures. Desire demon. Alright. Let's lay it out. Come on. Alright. Debuffs galore. Take him out, Izzy. Yeah, we need this chick needs to like die. Use some blood magic there, Meryl, and I'll use some blood magic as well. There we go. And why don't we control one of these shades, shall we? There we go. We only have one left. Good. Wonderful.
Demons, temptresses. We must see what greater evil they were protecting.
Alright. Come on, Steve. Where did the bodies... Where did the unconscious bodies go? They disappeared. Underground passage. This must be the expansion that Lady Harimann was doing.
A ruin? So close to Hightown. I remember no such thing.
Yeah, something tells me that this is what the daughter was talking about. This is the reason why she stopped the expansion, because she found this. And who knows?
In the shadows,
Who knows what this entails? But we're gonna find out.
You want some of this?
Yeah, come this way. Bring him this way, Seb, please. Come hither. Bunch them all up. That's how we like it. Yeah. Oh, come on. There you are. Debuffs time. Sheesh. Take a potion, Seb. Yeah, use your drop your decoy. This is getting ridiculous. Good, at least the Desire Demon's out. Alright, we need to control this one. You need a heal fast. Izzy, take a potion or something. Can I not use a potion? Izzy, come on. Use a health potion. Yeah, I know you could use one. There you go. Oh, I was trying to get to Sebastian. Darn it, you! Alright, fine. Grave Robber. Take that, Bean. Alright, you guys need to go down fast. Alright.
Got a little something for you.
Alright.
Let's finish!
Meryl? Could you please, Meryl, use some more of that blood magic that you do so well with?
I'm exhausted!
Oh, good. Whew. Sorry, Seb. We need to help Seb with his hit points or something. Hit points, defense, something. Right. Oh, right. I forgot. Let's give him this. Yeah, let's give him this, and let's give him the adherence belt. Hopefully that will help you a bit, Sebastian. I'm hoping. Okay. Actually, bring up Isabella since she's the melee character in our group. Everybody else is range. Oh my gosh, it's a Revenant. Oh yeah. This is not going to end well. Ow! Don't do that. Here, have some blood magic. Actually, I don't think skeletons have blood, now that I think about it. Whoops. It's okay. I can at least debuff you. Or stun you. Come on, Sebastian. Stun him. Thank you. Yeah, that Revenant needs to go. Take that. And take this. Woo. Corpse. And more nastiness. Control this one. Heal ourselves. There we go. Beautiful. I'm starting to get the hang of blood magic. I'm not really used to blood magic. Like I said, this is my first time playing a Hawke that's a blood mage. So hopefully, you know, I'm doing alright. Come on guys, there's only a few left. There we go. Alright, let's try going this way. Huh. Tiger's Eye Fragment, and yeah, I remember this room. Yeah, if this room looks familiar, guys, then yeah, these ruins should not be a surprise to you at all. So let's go through here, I guess. Right, more undead. Right. Okay. I need... yeah. There you go.
Someone needs a good spanking!
Oh, great. Rage Demon. And another Rage Demon. Okay. You're petrifying that one, so I'm gonna try to stun this one.
I'm exhausted!
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What's going on? Yeah. Try to stun this one. Oh. Let's see. Debuff this one. You need to get out of the way, Isabella. Ooh. Yeah, I know. I need hit points. Bad. Grave Robber. Helped a little bit. Shade, you're on my side now. Oh, jeez, the Rage Demon has Sebastian cornered. Okay, good. It's like, come on, get away from Seb. Take care of this guy, will you? There you go, Seb. Alright. Okay, the only problem is the AI, Clive doesn't realize that he's a blood mage and he tries to heal himself. That's the problem. Alright. Oh, the Rage Demon's almost dead. Is that it?